RPG universe, Groundhog Day is a book about a space loop. It's not like the movie.
Okay.
And that's our intro.
Facts you need to know. They are very important.
It is a book about a space loop.
Do you guys see my squiggly lines?
I do.
Okay, good.
Yes.
I see everybody else's, but not mine. That's another fact you need to know. The DM does have squiggly lines. So welcome back to D&D on the Farm RPG. I am your never late. I'm always the first one here. Dungeon Master. Pelican.
Hi.
What up?
And we've got a full cast here tonight as the Firewire Adventurers Guild tries to figure out how to convince this insane goblin sorcerer to help them, because lifting the top half of this dabbing stone statue is a little bit more than our cast of incredibly buff crew is able to handle by themselves.
So buff. Strong,
so,
even.
He was asking when we wrapped up last time if you have any shiny trinkets you'd be willing to trade for his help, or he wants something for his efforts if he's going to help you out.
Did I offer him a transistor?
You did, and he said no on that because it's not magical.
I have that shiny metal hero something. It says shiny metal hero. What is this?
Is it a badge?
Must be the badge, I think.
You might have the badge that gives you, an inspiration die, a one-time use thing.
Can I offer him an inspiration die? A bardic inspiration?
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be something that's magical. You just got to offer him something he's interested in exchange for him helping you out. Or you could try to coerce him and make him cooperate, or, there's more than one way to make somebody who's insane do what you want.
Oh, I have an idea. I bet you can't do it at all. You don't even have the ability to do it whatsoever.
There's no way.
You don't look strong enough to me. Spectre just whispers, I'm just gonna neg this guy into it.
Yeah. Ashley chimes in and is very also doing that.
She just starts walking away. She's like, this guy can't do it. He's weak.
Ashley pulls herself up and sits on top of the bottom half of the statue and just kind of lays back like it's a hammock, but it's not comfortable at all. But this is the bed. I like this. I made this bed. I'm gonna lie in it.
All right. He kind of says, "Ooh, insults. I like the way you think. Look, do you know how long I've been stuck here? Do you think I've been stuck here this long because I could get out anytime I felt like it?"
Based on the way you smell, probably a long time.
Bingo!
Damn! Zinger!
What do you want? Do you want a bath? Do you want to get clean? Is that what you want?
No.
Okay, I was just offering. You want to be more dirty?
Dirty's the best.
Oh, you like to be stinky. Okay.
I'm very comfortable with the way I am.
Okay. At least that counts for one of us. So you literally can't. So you're being serious. You can't do it. You're stuck.
He flexes his arms and points his muscles. And it's like, yeah, they're not bigger than yours.
That's not saying much.
This is true. It's a low bar.
Hey. Speak for yourself. I'm pretty powerful. Spectre flexes, but she just looks like a fluffy bunny, so.
Depending on how it's groomed, it may or may not look very big. Yeah.
No, yeah, exactly.
Well, realistically, we could just leave and seal off the way we got in. That way no one would ever get stuck in here again.
Oh, you're going to walk backwards. Okay. Bye. Have fun. See you in a little bit.
Well, no, back out. towards the swamp, I guess, would be. Right?
I don't think we can get out. I think we are stuck here.
Way.
I thought we could still leave out the swamp.
I'm pretty sure
we
we're
haven't
stuck here.
tried that per se.
I think you get stuck in the loop.
Okay, you want to try to leave? I think this guy he's not. He's not lying to us.
Maybe let's see if Captain Boardwalk can make it out.
Okay, bye guys. I'm gonna walk backwards, like facing them, walking backwards, back the way we came.
Like the way that we originally entered.
Yeah, but also facing backwards, like walking backwards.
I love that.
All right, Captain Boardwalk takes off for a moment, doing the moonwalk, and this guy looks at you. He's like, "Yeah, he'll be back around pretty soon. You'll see." Why are you trying to get into Ember Lagoon anyway? That place is just there's nothing worthwhile there, unless you want a lava bath, or looking maybe for some charred trees.
I mean, a lava bath doesn't sound bad.
Probably good for your skin.
Probably. Really, I don't know if good is probably what I would say, but
I mean, you could package it and sell it, whatever you want. Who's gonna know?
I mean, we could tell you, but what's the point? We wouldn't be here if we didn't have a reason.
I've ran into plenty of people here without a reason.
Yeah?
Where are they?
There was this hairdresser. She kept trying to convince me to fix my hair. It's perfect. Yeah, she died. She's over there, and he points off to the side, and you see a pile of bones that you had not seen prior.
Huh. Okay. Huh. What did she want you to do with your hair? She just came here to have you fix your hair?
She just wanted you to like run a comb through it or something? Because I mean...
No, she just wanted me to help her. That's the only thing she could offer. But my hair's perfect. I don't need a comb.
So if there's nothing that anybody can offer, then
or
why
permed.
do you... What is it that you would even want?
Oh, people have offered me plenty of things that have piqued my interest over the years. I mean, look at these snazzy pants. And he does a little trot. He's like, they look like ordinary pants, huh?
Did the snazzy pants work? They satisfy
you? Do some pretty special things.
Like what?
It's like, well, I'm not going to do it in front of you. That's embarrassing.
So they're not snazzy.
Does it like muffle your farts?
Oh, that too. Keeps things from getting stinky, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Might need a price check on that one. That's like coughs a little bit.
Well,
And then there was this wizard once, and he let me ride a hippogriff. That was fun.
Oh, you get to ride a
horse. You could come with us if you help us get out of here, I guess.
But why? I like it here.
Where else have you been?
It's perfect.
What do you like about here?
I like that I know everything that's here.
No, you don't.
As far as you can go. I know every step, every pebble. I know everyone who's been here. It's my home. I like it.
This guy has agoraphobia.
He's scared. He's scared to leave.
So you know about all the dragons around here?
There's no dragons here. Look, if there was a dragon here, I think I'd know it.
I would have hoped you would have known it, but apparently.
Nope, no dragons here.
What about all the kobold?
You see Captain Boardwalk slowly walking from the opposite direction that he left. He doesn't see you guys because he's turned around.
Walking backwards.
I'm not going to say anything to him.
Walking backwards.
I'm just going to keep quiet.
Eventually he'll figure it out when he sees the statue top broken off. But
yeah.
Well, it didn't take very long.
Yeah, I'm pretty fast walking backwards.
Seems like you're faster walking backwards than you are walking forwards.
Yeah, that was not...
A little backwards trot.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a trotter. I guess it doesn't go You can't leave that way. I think we have to pick up the statue.
I told you that.
But we tried. It's good that we tried. We're learning.
Okay, well, so we got to get that statue, I guess, to the point it needs to be.
Because we for real need to go find these kobolds. They're here.
Nobody's talking about kobolds. What are you talking about, kobolds?
Well, that's for us to know, for you to find out.
Yeah,
I mean, kobolds. They're stupid. They're dirty.
I mean,
yeah,
pot, kettle.
Fair point, but I mean,
listen, we
don't have any self-respect.
Hey, leave those kobolds alone. They're all right. Our friend .com.
Yeah, .com.
Oh, .com? You know .com?
Yeah, do you know .com?
I'm sorry. I know .com. I'm sorry.
Do you actually?
Maybe.
Can I do a perception check on that? Or
you don't need, he's just making it up. He clearly doesn't know .com. You can tell.
You know .com, and he didn't tell you that he was coming down here?
I guess we're not as good of friends, as close as we once were.
Well, you can go find him, and you can go tell him yourself how upset you are about it.
Yeah, I'll send him a letter.
How? How's the letter get out of here? When was the last time you called your mother?
Oh, that's a good question. She did come flying by a couple weeks ago.
Oh, she stops in to visit?
It's more like haunt.
Oh, okay.
You got a Ouija board over here? Can we call her?
You don't. I mean, it's terrifying unless you're into flying skulls shooting fireballs at you. It's not very fun.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, that's pretty mild.
We saw worse on Tuesday.
On Tuesday, huh?
Yeah.
It was a hard Tuesday.
I don't remember the last time.
Wednesday?
It's probably a Wednesday. I don't remember the last Tuesday.
Full Tuesday.
I feel like every day is
Wednesday. There was a debate, and the monkey door brought down these raptors, and then the other guy had a chicken suit. It was the whole thing. He had to be there.
Okay, you say so.
Yeah, we have fun. Anyway, let's
You like clothes, huh? I have a chef's hat.
Chef's hat?
Yeah.
Makes me think. Are you guys getting hungry?
I could eat. What do you got?
Maybe.
Carrots?
Carrots? Do you think carrots?
Maybe some spinach?
Here?
Maybe. I don't know. You tell me. You said you know every inch of this place.
Yeah, there's no carrots here.
What do you
Sometimes
eat?
we get birds that fly over. But I'm not the one that cooks, so we'll have to ask what's for lunch.
Who do you ask?
Who cooks?
Well, the cook, Rafik.
Rafik,
okay.
Huh?
Who's here?
Where's Rafik at?
And he calls out, Rafik, is it time for lunch? And you hear like this cow moo going. Is that 5 minutes? It's almost ready. We've got guests. And you hear kind of a grumbling moo back. It's like, okay, 10 minutes.
I thought you were here by yourself.
Oh, gracious, no. Got lots of company. I mean, you're here.
Any company strong enough to lift that statue?
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, let's go see. Let's go meet.
Yeah, let's go pet the cow.
All right.
Take us to Rafik.
Okay. So he kind of flicks his wrist, and this hut is now visible. That's next to the pile of bones that you saw before, and it's like a decent sized house. It's bigger than the Firewire Adventurers Guild. You just couldn't see it prior. It was covered with some kind of invisibility magic, or maybe he did something to let you see it.
Tiny hut.
It's kind of like a tiny hut, but it's not so tiny. And you smell the smell of something that smells like it's a very savory meat smell, kind of emanating, moving out from the windows of this hut.
I'm gonna go in.
All right, it's like, yeah, help yourselves, have a seat. And okay, Ashley goes in. Anyone else going to follow?
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
All right. Inside, it's pretty simple. It's kind of like would expect like a log cabin up in the mountains to be like, where it's kind of like you got one big room. There's some stairs up the side that lead to like a loft that's kind of open, and there's some beds up there. There's a table that's big enough to sit about 10 people, and there's a kitchen in the back. And in the back, you see Rafik, who this goblin's talking about. And Rafik is this massive minotaur. An apron on, and you just kind of see his backside. And he's cooking away. He's got this pot with stew on it, a couple other things. And this guy is huge. So big, in fact, that it looks like he probably doesn't fit through the door very well.
Gee. I guess we're not having beef. We're not having beef, I'm guessing, right?
Beef? No, we're not cannibals.
That's what I thought. Figured as much. I don't eat meat anyway, but like I figured as much. Yeah, he definitely can move that statue. Does he ever like? Yeah.
There's my picture of Rafik.
That's just.
He looks sweet.
Oh, it's underneath.
Right there.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Aw,
yeah. Look at those teeth.
He's cute.
I think
he looks about as crazy as the goblin does, but he's massive. He's like 8 or 9 feet tall. What was that?
Does he have a kiss the cook apron?
Sure.
He should have one.
When he turns around, that's what says kiss the cook.
Oh, I love that. Kiss the cow.
Can he understand us if we talk to him?
You can try.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna say, "Hey, Rafik, what's going on?"
Just keep cash.
Very, very casual.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up one thing here really quick. You talk to him, and he kind of turns around and just kind of moves back. And you don't know if he understood you or not. But the goblin is speaking common to him. You guys can understand what he was saying to him.
So he understands a language.
Yes.
I'm going to cast tongues on myself.
Okay.
We'll try again.
Okay.
Hey.
All right. And you hear the mooing. Again, and it magically is translated to like, scrub your feet, wash your hands, no dirt in here. You look filthy.
Understood. Where's the sink at?
And he points to the side. There's like a little watershed.
Guys, let's go wash our hands. Take your shoes off, leave them at the door.
I don't wear shoes. I'll just go wash my hands. So she walks over to the basin and washes her little paws.
I am wearing shoes, and I'll take my shoes off and then join them at the basin.
Clearly, you're not Americans. Taking your shoes off. It's not a cultural thing. We do it in my house. But... What's that?
Do you wear your shoes in the house?
Do I wear shoes in the house? No.
I never wear my shoes in the house.
I've never met anyone who did that for
I barely wear my shoes outside.
Yeah, I hate
but growing
shoes.
up in the west part of the
Americans
U.S., plenty of people wear their shoes inside.
That's so crazy.
That's not my life. I could never. I barely wear socks. I have my dogs out all the time.
Granted, I'm out in Florida. Most people just wear flip-flops all the time anyway.
Oh, yeah. I wear those like deep into the wintertime here, but
Crocs all the way.
Oh, I love Crocs.
All right.
I'm a big Crocs fan.
So you guys take some time to wash up. The goblin invites you to sit back down. And by the time you sit down, there's bowls with the savory stew. There's some very nice bread, sliced up, fresh from the oven. It's like a nice thick Italian bread with some like salt on top, and it smells really good.
Flaky salt. Spectre will take a piece of bread because she's not going to eat meat stew, but she'll eat bread.
Ashley will eat the food.
I will eat the meat stew.
Do we know what
Yeah,
the meat
it's good.
was? I didn't.
It's not beef.
Yeah.
Yeah, we established it's not beef.
It's not beef.
It's probably
So what is
chicken or bird.
It's
They
not
made that
beef. It's not
pheasant.
rabbit.
Thank
Can I
God it's
make
not rabbit. I'd be
meat
out of
check?
here.
Yeah.
Can I make a nature check to try to figure out what meat it is just by looking?
Sure.
Can I?
Sure.
While he does that, can I just ask him?
Sure.
I got a 20.
All right. It tastes an awful lot like a pork.
Oh.
I'm in.
So whether or not you like pork is up to you, but
Does your character only eat kosher? Or
My character's only in it for the carbs, so I'll also just have bread.
Ashley will have a
there's
full meal.
nothing wrong with that. All right. So Ashley eats everybody's soup and everyone else chows down on the bread. It's pretty good. Yeah, and the goblin and the minotaur eat as well. And then the goblin kind of leans back in his chair, kicks his feet up as the minotaur starts cleaning everything up.
I'm going to help the minotaur
yeah.
clean
Also,
up.
also going to help the minotaur.
He kind of like slaps you away.
Oh.
Like, don't insult him like that. He can take care of it himself.
Oh no.
He prides himself on his work.
Okay,
It's
well,
just the way Rafik is.
How can we say thank you?
Can I
You say thank you?
offer it to
That's it?
Rafik and just
Understand
say, hey, can
fine.
I give you a hand with anything?
It's like, nope, don't touch my kitchen.
Yes, sir.
oh, he's one of those. That's okay. I understand.
I felt that.
I at least brush the crumbs off the table from all the bread and kind of look for the trash and don't see one, so I'm just holding crumbs now.
Yep.
So,
But if you happen to have any rare exotic meats, I would be very interested. Rafik tells you.
rare exotic meat, huh?
You got any?
Assuming Ashley translates.
Yeah, you got any of those? They're probably so spoiled.
No,
Lots
they're
of
not.
those
There says there's one in my inventory, but I assume it's disgusting. So, I
How
would
do you
not
feel
say-
about really rancid lobster? Crawdad.
We could do without that.
Yeah, I figured as
that's-
much.
That's all we got.
Because Luminous has got a shellfish allergy anyway. So
Who's Luminos?
he points. Like him?
Oh, the goblin?
And you hear him point at Goblin Moo. He's like, I never asked.
Yes, that's true.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's our bad. All right. Well, I guess you don't know our names either, do you?
I can give you names if you like.
Oh,
Actually, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you kind of have names.
Base it on whatever you base it on.
Got Lucky and Sugary and Ringalingy and Tall-ish.
I bet I'm tall.
Yeah.
Am I lucky?
No, you're Ringalingy.
Okay. I like it. Ashley kind of turns over to Rafik and is like, hey, Rafik, any chance you'd want to help us fix that statue at some point?
He kind of raises an eyebrow and says, I don't leave this place.
But what if you did?
Then it would cease to exist.
Oh, okay. What makes sense?
This is your place?
This is my place.
Oh, I thought it was his place. That was he was talking about it.
The outside is his place. This is my place.
So is this like a magic hut situation?
It's kind of like a interdimensional pocket situation.
That's pretty cool. How do we leave the outside place?
From what I hear, you fix the statue, and then you run like crazy.
Run.
Oh, no, we
What?
run.
What?
I can't run.
I
You see
just
these
hear
legs?
people running and screaming whenever it gets fixed.
Oh,
I don't have any
Running.
windows looking that way.
Running and screaming. That sounds fun.
Well, I got this chef's hat. I pull out the chef's hat, and I'm like, you can have it either way, but if you have anything that you think might be able to help us fix the statue, maybe after a good night's rest, and a couple days of leg days.
I mean, it's not magic. You just pick it up and put it there.
It's really heavy
on the pedestal.
It's really
We
heavy,
haven't
though.
all tried as one, have we?
No.
No.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, well, I don't think
I
Ashley
thought
did.
Augie, Ashley was sitting
Yeah.
on the thing.
The three of us tried.
It wouldn't have made a difference. He's like, well, Luminos can help you. He can do his magic, but he deals in trades.
Yeah, he's pretty much shot down everything that we have.
I haven't.
What did you offer him?
I pull out and I set on the table one of the Whiz Popper magic missiles, a transistor, and a physically formed bardic inspiration.
Yeah. Look, he says he likes magic things, and Luminos is like, I do. What do you mean I say? I like magic things. But what he really likes, besides my cooking, is rare experiences. You know, offer him something he's never experienced before. He'll probably help you out.
You ever been to a concert, my guy?
Yep.
Not that
He
rare.
points to the
yes.
T-shirt on the wall. He points to the T-shirt on the wall that's hanging up.
ACDC.
Yeah, something
Seems
like
like
that.
an ACDC guy.
Wait,
Something like that.
what's
Saw them before they were cool.
What's the name of your instrument?
An automaton.
I feel like that's a pretty good experience. That thing is neat.
I also have the handbells. I also have a wooden pan flute that attracts harmless local fauna when it's played.
But would you
What
like
harmless
the
fauna would exist
automaton?
here?
Fire slugs.
He's like, well, what about that interesting flute thingeringer? What'd you call that?
It's not a flute, it's an automaton.
The automaton?
It is not a woodwind.
Oh. What does it sound like?
My actual one is dead somewhere.
Just
So I
imitate
It sounds
Dead at
like
the moment.
I have one near. I could grab mine. It's somewhere nearby. Hang on. I do
Oh.
have one.
I left the battery. I left it turned on with the battery in it, and it died.
That will do it.
Yeah. But Ashley's solar
Oh, the
powered.
battery's dead.
Everybody's
I just-
batteries are dead. All right. It sounds like a terrible kazoo. He says, yeah, it sounds pretty awful, but we could make a trade. You give me that. Maybe I'll help you out.
Oh no!
I'm listening to it.
I'll play you an entire orchestra ensemble with just that instrument. But
No,
it's mine.
but I'll trade you. I'll take the instrument.
No.
Give
It's
him the
definitely
instrument.
No,
You can
I'm
get a new
proficient
one.
in it.
You
Where?
need a new one.
I found this in the depths.
Listen, it's either you give him that or we're stuck here.
I'll stay.
Anything else you can offer? I mean, it sounds like that is pretty dear to you.
You have that necklace? Give him the necklace.
Reluctantly do. I'll pull out the necklace of fireballs and
He's like, whoa. Careful with that. Do you know what happens if you accidentally sit on one of those?
that's my front
Do you-
pocket.
Do you know
Do
from
you?
first-hand experience?
Like you speak from experience.
So
I
you-
speak from experience.
So you like them?
No.
Oh.
Be very careful with it. Please keep it away from me. I have
Alright.
bad luck with those things.
How about you help us?
But, you know.
Or we'll give it to you, no takesies backsies.
I mean,
Technically
if you
do
just
that.
want to leave it, okay, I can dispose of it properly, but
Do you like trinkets?
special ones, I like trinkets. I like pets.
I have As he digs around in her bag for a minute, I know they're in here somewhere, and pulls out one of the little tiny pirate flags from the Puffer gang and the Steam Wagon gang and pirate bandanas.
He says, these aren't half bad.
What
We
about
won these.
what about
We-
memories?
But I have some.
We could duel. We could duel like we dueled with the pirates.
Wait, what? What were you saying about memories?
Oh, what about you help us in exchange for a memory?
What kind of memory are we talking about?
I'll give you one of mine. I will exchange one of my memories, which is a unique experience you could never have had.
Which is, well, like what? What?
Uh,
What kind of unique experience are you talking about?
Well,
What's
I used
this,
to be a merchant aboard a ship before I met all of these guys, and
Okay.
my ship was sunken by a kraken. And I can
Ooh.
recount that experience for you.
Do you have a kraken?
We actually,
I mean,
you know what?
we
We do,
know.
but it's
Kind
not
of.
here.
Yeah, we have to go and get it.
Sort of.
Well,
We can take you
you
to
probably
one.
we can bring you
Wait.
to one, but you'd have to kind of deal with the transport because it's a little, big.
You know where a kraken is, like
Correct.
right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
correct,
why didn't
yes.
you say so?
I mean, we
Yeah,
didn't know
that's
that's
not-
what you wanted.
Yeah.
That's
You
how
said
some
magic.
desire.
Have you ever been swallowed by a kraken?
No, are you into that?
I know people who have. But I
Captain
haven't.
Boardwalk
We'll
may
tell you
have been
though-
at one point.
We'll
Did you
tell you
know
the
them
location
after?
of the Kraken, and in exchange, you'll help us with the statue.
Oh, that's a deal. Why didn't you
Great.
lead with that?
What? You didn't
What's
say.
wrong with you people?
Ashley's gonna thunk him on the head.
Me?
Just
No,
He's got like
weird.
No, Lumino.
he's got like sharp horns on his head.
That's
kinda
okay.
put yourself on it.
That's okay.
It's like, don't touch the hair. It's like,
He
all
likes
right,
his
deal.
hair. Sweet.
Deal.
All right.
And
cool.
and the Rafiq kind of moves back. Nasty can hear him like, you better not bring a crack in here.
Kraken
He's like,
probably taste nice.
no promises. No promises.
If he brings
Oh
it here,
my-
you'll probably. I mean, if he brings it here, there's. You know what? I wish him the best of luck with that.
It's not my circus, not my monkeys. He can take a crack in here all he wants.
There's not a lot of water to keep it, so it probably wouldn't last long.
And he's
That's a
got
good point.
that shellfish allergy.
They probably. Oh yeah, so they can't even eat it.
Hang it on the wall, mount it.
I mean, it's a cephalopod,
All right.
right?
Where
Yeah.
is the Kraken? It better be a real one, not a
Statue
baby
first.
one.
A baby one would be
Can
still
you-
a real one.
Yeah. Can you that whole memory thing? Are you able to poke in someone's memory? Is that a thing?
It sounds like nonsense to me.
Oh, well, if you go west of here and then go north for a really, really long time, you're gonna pass a cornfield,
Shouldn't we do
and then
the
you're gonna
statue
get to a
first?
lake.
What if he just?
Well, he has to move the
he
statue to
tru- he
leave.
trusts him. Yeah, he has to do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Go past the cornfield,
so-
you'll come to some water, and it's like ravaging the ports there. It's pretty bad.
Wait, which ports are we talking about? I mean, you're
ones
giving
right
very
past-
vague directions.
Past the
It's in Lake
cornfield.
Tempest, isn't it?
Yeah, Lake Tempest.
Unlike
It's-
Tempest.
Yeah.
Oh, that close.
Yeah, really
Hmm.
close.
Yeah.
All right. Tell you what. I'll let you get out of here. Assuming you survive, I'll hang around and wait for you, and we'll go check it out together. That'll
you
be an
wanna go?
adventure.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Great.
Sounds good. We can always use an extra hand. You want to join the guild?
No.
No, come on.
No, that's fair.
I mean,
All right.
if you want to make me an honorary member and give me a degree, okay, but I'm not. I'm not
A
in that.
degree. I don't know. I mean,
I'll come speak at your graduation lectures or something. I don't know.
oh, fun. Okay.
You might get a badge in the mail.
Yeah. If we're feeling
All right.
frisky.
All right, you'll need my help to get out of here, probably. So, on the way back, we'll head over to Lake Tempest. We'll check out this Kraken.
Great.
Okay. So,
It's like, I'm
we're
gonna
gonna-
eat my Kraken. I'm gonna eat my Kraken. He seems very happy about this idea.
Whatever floats whatever floats your boat, my dude. So how do we get out of here then?
Yeah, so you do the thing, and then that guy said we had to run.
Yes. Unless you want to be crushed to death, you will need to run.
Crushed to death, okay.
You'll see.
What would crush us to death?
A gigantic boulder.
Oh, I think I read
It's
this in
not
book
just
somewhere.
a boulder; it's a rock.
Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. I mean, call it what you want. You don't want to get smashed by it.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Everybody
Ashley's-
out. Get your shoes back on. Make sure they're tied up nice and tight.
I don't wear shoes.
All right. Can I, as probably the slowest member of the guild, get a head start on whatever direction we need to go?
You can guess.
Can I ask him, which way are we moving?
He's like, when the way appears, you'll know. But it won't help you to go before then.
All right.
And when you guys step out of the hut, it like disappears again and it's gone.
Before it disappears, can we say bye to
Sure.
Bye. And I
Bye,
do give him
Rafik.
the chef's hat. I leave it for him.
All right.
I poked little holes in it for his
horns. Okay. He wears it proudly. All right. So you head out. He says, all right, let's move kind of quick, but let's go get ready. And he walks over, leads you towards the top half of the statue. And he starts muttering a spell. And then he points to the top half of the statue, and it shrinks to about 1/8 of the size that it was. Significantly smaller. Like, all right, you should be able to pick that up now.
Captain Boardwalk?
Yeah. Can I pick it up alone? Or should I need help?
Yeah, it's heavy, but you can get it. Help would be nice, appreciated, but not necessary. Depends on how much you want to show off.
No, I'm not that showy. I'll see who's willing to help me.
Yeah, I'll help.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right, yeah, you pick it up, and he's like, "Go quick, or it's gonna."
Oh gosh,
it'll smash you. Yeah. So you guys pick it up. You run quickly. You set the top of the statue on the base in the direction it's supposed to be facing. Have the nice man dabbing. And a couple seconds later, the magic of the spell fades off and it regrows back to its normal size. It's like, it's not that difficult of a spell. If you guys know any magic, I'm surprised you don't know that one. Oh, well.
What's this? You'll have to tell me when we come back.
It's like enlarge and reduce. It's pretty common.
Great.
All right. Your time's counting down, and he points to where the dabbing statue is pointing out. And kind of how the bones in the hut appeared, there appears to be like, it looks like a chute.
A slide?
Kind of like a slide. Yeah, it's appeared. I mean, it's about 10 feet wide, but it's very smooth. And the end of it is pointed right at the statue. And he's like, go fast.
Ashley books it.
Yeah, me too.
Also booking
and goes
it.
in the same way that you could do a water slide. Cross your arms over your chest.
Except you're like running uphill rather than like down it.
Oh, we have to run up the chute?
You got to run up it. Yeah.
Oh.
We running.
Oh. Yeah.
All right. Everybody takes off, booking it. Let's get an athletics check and see how well everybody does running up the wrong way up the slide.
Oh no. 4.
I'm gonna use a bardic inspiration.
Okay. So that was a 12 for Spectre, a 4 for Sprinkle, a 6 for Ashley, and an 18 for Captain Boardwalk.
It's 6 plus 7. Ooh, that's not bad. Oh, I got a 13.
A 13? Okay. That put you in second place, and Sprinkle is really behind everybody.
Can I like
Sprinkle could use
grab
guidance.
Sprinkle as I
Wait,
run past
I-
and just carry you?
Can I use guidance?
You can use guidance anytime you want.
Oh, it would not help. Even if I got 4, that'd be 8. Nah.
I mean, you can try.
I'll try, but even if I get
If you want to use
4.
guidance, you can. We'll see how much higher we can get that for. All right, a 3 up. I'm
A
up to
7.
7.
Wow, yay.
You're still last.
Yeah.
All right. You guys book it up the hill. You can tell who clearly played the game where you like run the wrong way up the slide in grade school.
Who didn't
And-
skip leg day?
Who didn't skip leg day, right? As it takes a while to go up. It kind of goes up and twists around a little bit as like the chute thing comes. And then you see ahead of you what you're being warned about. There is a massive stone golem up at the top of this thing. And it's holding a large boulder. And it is getting ready to toss it down the chute. And Captain Boardwalk, you're able to get up and get by where this boulder is going to get tossed before it does. The rest of you are not quite so lucky.
Oh, boy.
Can I react to seeing him?
What do you want to react?
I want
As-
to cast Shatter as soon as I see him.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
Yeah. On him and the boulder. 'Cause it's a
Okay.
radius.
Am I within range
Sure.
of that?
No, this thing's like 20 feet tall.
Okay.
So the boulder's like up in the air and it's getting ready to toss it. And as
So-
you cast Shatter.
You have to make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
For everything you're hitting.
For the golem, I guess, and the stone. I don't know. It
Why
says
is
a creature made of inorganic material has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's roll. I'll just roll 2d20s and I'll add the modifier because I do not remember how to type in the code for that. What's the spell save DC? 16. Okay. Yeah, it's going to fail.
Okay, yeah. Am I
So-
able to cast it at a level 3 or no?
Can you cast it at a higher level? If you have a 3rd level spell slot, you can upcast it.
I'm gonna upcast it.
Okay.
So then it's
48.
48.
48 damage. Okay.
Oh. Whatever.
Those were some pathetic rolls.
Yeah, my
For
goodness.
damage, a
that's
1-1
low
and 6
for-
to 5.
Low for
13
Ivy.
points of damage.
I mean,
All right. You cast Shatter, and it makes a loud boom. The golem seems kind of knocked back a little bit. The boulder still flies. It gets like busted in half, and other little pieces drop off. And the whole thing lands in the chute, like right in front of Astley and Spectre. And Sprinkle is a ways behind you guys. And these massive rocks are coming down. I'm going to have you do now is make a dexterity saving throw to see if you can get out of the way. So that's a 12 for Astley,
Oh my
an 8 for
God.
Spectre.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 on
First-
that. That was a 1.
I
A
wanted
1
it.
on that dexterity save. That is pretty sad.
Yeah, that is pretty sad. Well, the other one was a 17. Darn. Well, you know. You fail
All right.
sometimes.
There's my amazing damage dice, 2 through 2 for T6s. You get battered with these chunks of rocks that hit you for 7 damage.
all of us get hit.
All three of you hit with the rocks. Yeah. And this giant golem, it seems like he doesn't have legs. It's kind of like mounted in spot. He goes and reaches down to grab another boulder, and you got to book it again to get out of the way. Let's have you make another athletics check.
Can we do acrobatics, or does it have to be athletics?
It's going to be athletics.
Oh God, I don't want to be done. Oh my God.
Look at Ashley go.
Ashley and Spectre are able to get out of the way. Sprinkle, you're seeing another large boulder coming headed your way. Is there anything that you can do to help save yourself here?
Cry.
Can I cast Shatter again?
You can, and honestly, the golem seemed kind of unaffected by it. I mean, if anything, it was so minimal to it, it didn't really do much. Now the boulder kind of shattered. But if you would like to do that again, you can.
I have nothing that I could do.
Cast tongues and ask him to stop, please.
I don't think that'll work.
Hang on. Can I cast? I don't know if I can do it on anybody else but myself. Blade
Wait.
Ward would do anything. No, it says range is self.
I mean, I could cast. I could try. It would be like a crapshoot, but I could try Nathair's Mischief and hope to get the molasses floor. But then you'd.
That would just make it harder to run up the hill.
Did shattering the stone decrease the damage?
Yes.
I'm gonna do shatter again.
Okay, let's roll your.
Yeah.
Would guiding bolt affect the rock?
Probably not.
Yeah.
There we go. Same damage.
13.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get another dex save for Sprinkle as smaller chunks of rock come flying towards you.
Probably gonna be bad again. I don't know what's happening. That's my third 6 in a row. Statistically, what is even happening?
You should start using physical dice.
I'm so
They're smaller chunks of rock, but they still pummel you for 9 damage this time. Because I rolled better.
I'm gonna die to rocks.
Can I run back down and cast jump on Sprinkle?
You can do that, or encourage Sprinkle to run, or toss a rope.
Reformation.
I feel like
a good effort.
My mage hand pick her up.
No, she weighs
10
more than
pounds?
10 pounds.
Yeah. Can how much does the Sprinkle weigh?
I never thought about it.
More than 20 pounds?
Probably, yeah.
If we dual wielded.
How much does a 3-foot tall thing weigh?
Well, if it was a toddler, it'd probably like 60 pounds.
Yeah, Google says a 3-foot tall person is between 34 and 46 pounds.
Just shy.
There you go. Google's never wrong.
Couldn't lie.
Yeah, let's
if you guys want to use your mage hands and like help push, I'll let Sprinkle have advantage on this athletics check.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll grab her hands.
We'll grab her hands and pull her. Yeah.
Push from behind.
I'm gonna get 2 6s. I did an acrobatics check.
That was athletics.
Oh, athletics. Sorry. Oh my! Stop. That's illegal.
Do one more though. So you get advantage.
10. You get one more try.
Oh my! What?
11. 11's better.
Use guidance on yourself. Use guidance on yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my!
And a little self encouragement.
What?
12.
I'm going to give her a bardic inspiration as well.
I'm retiring my die.
For an extra 1d8.
You better get something more than a 1 on this one.
This is insane.
There we go. Okay.
The curse is broken.
I mean, the 10 probably would have been good enough, but I'm going to let you give all the encouragement.
We got hit with a 12.
Yeah, but you're a lot further up the chute now. as you're continually running and dodging rocks. All right, you get up, you pass as the next rock just flies over your head, and you guys kind of see it rolling down, and you hear at the bottom a massive crack, and the chute kind of disappears. And the golem just kind of stops moving, and his arms kind of stand there like he's just waiting.
Can I examine him? Can I do an investigation on him? See anything?
Anything?
Around? Yeah.
We're gonna profusely thank
It's a
you both.
29.
Cry a little bit.
Jesus. What?
Oh my god.
How
What
is
is
this all?
happening?
So the top half, it looks like this picture I just dropped, or like this giant, kind of a hybrid of stone and metal robot with multiple arms that picks up and throws. It reminds you a little bit of the automatons you guys found when you first met Sprinkle and Captain Boardwalk.
Does he have a switch?
Back in the desert. He does not have a switch, and he looks clearly much more magical than mechanical. Just kind of the size and shape that it's kind of built to do one function. It just tosses boulders when the chute appears. That's all it does.
I want to touch him and see if he attacks me like the ones in the desert.
I don't notice any way to deactivate him.
He's not moving at all right now.
He's already
You go up, you touch
deactivated.
him.
There's no way
he's not doing anything.
to move him.
Okay.
He might as well
somebody
be.
touched
I mean,
me.
he's like built into the sides of the mountain. And what you notice now is you're standing on the inside of like this giant basin, and all of the sharp, large mountains that surround Ember Lagoon are now on the outside. You're now inside of this region. It's hot. You see flows of lava, kind of running in different directions. And it's a pretty large space, but it's like the inside of a giant volcano valley inside Ember Lagoon.
Okay.
Is there a clear path forward?
You can kind of walk any way you want, just kind of like you would walk through a valley.
Do we know where the kobolds and dragons are specifically?
You had some coordinates that were given of where there's supposed to be like a gateway you can open with the moonstone to get to where the kobolds are at.
Do any of us
somewhere
have
underground.
a compass?
I'd
think
probably
so.
have a compass. Let me see. I assume I have a compass, but maybe I don't. I have a crowbar.
There's
That's not gonna help
plenty
us.
of very large landmarks around. You can kind of get your bearings, though.
No, perfect. Okay.
Are there any moonstones lying around?
You don't see any.
Can I use my rock dowsing rod?
Sure. Let's get an Arcana check. See how that works for you. A 13 on an Arcana check. All right, you kind of pull out your moonrock dowsing rod and are looking around, trying to find what might be like a moonstone. You do find some interesting, in addition to just kind of stones and pieces of obsidian, you do find some shards that kind of have some nice, it's kind of like a purple tint to it. It kind of disperses light that passes through it. But you wouldn't count that as being a moonstone.
I'm gonna collect as many of them as I can and put them in my bag.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of look around and you pick up like 2 or 3 of them after looking around for maybe 20 minutes or so.
Because I got nothing.
Okay. Can I dig down a little bit with my bunny paws and see if I can't find a moonstone like buried?
Yeah, you can look for one that way. If you wanted to take a shot with, I Ashley's dowsing rod, you could do that as well.
Sure, I'll use Ashley's dowsing rod, and I will also, whenever I find whatever I find, I'll do a dicky do.
Okay,
How do
let's
I?
get another.
I could
Is this an
walk.
Arcana?
Yeah,
What
she's
if I
not gonna
walked
check.
behind her with it while she dug?
Probably
Ooh,
explain how it
oh.
works.
I'll take my 19.
You feel like this magic stick was like built just right for your paws. You get the right vibrations. You feel like as you close your eyes and spin around a couple times, do the hokey pokey. You kind of get the direction you're supposed to go, and you stumble forward and you stop, and the stick is sticking right in the ground. And you dig down a little bit, and you see what looks like something blue and shiny as you dig down a little bit.
Ooh, I pull it out. Dig around it a little bit and pull out the blue and shiny.
It looks like a blue marble, kind of.
Ooh, love that.
But it's about the size of a softball.
Oh,
Ooh.
Jesus. So it's pretty big.
Big
So
shiny.
it's a big marble.
Big shiny. Cool. I pull it out and I look at it for a minute and I put it in my bag. I don't know if I'll be able to give this up, but I will. If we're gonna need it to find the dragon, so it's very pretty.
You're pretty sure that's a moonstone.
That's what we're looking for.
There was
It's
only one
officially
in there,
runic.
huh?
Just one. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So after that, I'm assuming you're going to head towards the coordinates we know you're supposed to, where the dragon was going to head.
Yeah.
Okay. You head that way, and it takes a good half day's travel, kind of get out there. But eventually, you do see kind of flying up in the air the dragon's Lato. Nice gold color. It's a very striking contrast to the colors of dark rock and obsidian and lava that are in the area.
Gosh, he's gonna let out a loud whistle.
Okay. Yeah. Have Captain Boardwalk and Sprinkle seen Zlato yet? I can't remember.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So I kind of point him out to the two of you, and you see flying after Ashley whistles what looks like to be a fairly young dragon. It's maybe 10 or 15 feet long. A bright gold color. Similar to the color of corn. Like directly towards you.
I forgot it was a corn dragon.
It was a corn dragon, yes. And the dragon comes and lands and says, "Oh, where's Kukusho?
That's a good
Where's the
question.
bud?
Didn't they catch him?
And who are these two?"
These are our new compatriots. And Spectre introduces them to Zlato.
Like, okay, yeah, I when I headed out, I saw he was getting chased by some guards, but that was a mess. There is, if you met him, I'm sure he told you. There's a kraken in the lake, destroying everything.
Yeah. We actually found a guy who wants the Kraken. After we're done here, we're gonna see if he can.
Yeah. That problem's going to sort itself out.
Yeah.
Found a guy who wants. What kind of an idiot wants a kraken?
I mean, a real big one.
He's a little goblin.
He's like a
Do you want me to
goblin
eat him?
guy.
Yeah.
He wants to be eaten by
Does he
the.
give me trouble? Do I need to eat him?
No. Well, he might like
No,
that
well-
actually.
Yeah. You know
Yeah.
what? After the Kraken, let him deal with the Kraken.
Okay. Well, I need to find my kobolds. I've been searching, and I got the coordinates from the note that you delivered that Agos had, but I can't for the life of me figure out what to do here.
Oh, I think we need this moonstone, and she pulls the moonstone out of her bag. Something to do
You
with
found
this.
one. Okay.
Yeah, we got one. Dug it up.
Yeah. You want to give us a lift to the exact spot those coordinates are?
I don't know if I can fly with all four of you, but you're pretty much there. It's just, and he kind of points with his nose. It's just that way.
All right. Let's trot on over there.
Okay. So you head over to the direction where the coordinates lead. We hit the top of the hour. And so how this plays out, we will find out next time. For tonight,
I'm gonna cast Tiny Hut.
Say
Oh.
Tiny Hut.
Tiny Hut for
Tiny
the night.
hut.
Tiny hut.
Tiny Hut.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.